Hello there, young man, and how are you guys doing today?
Doing good, sir.
Okay. Hope you don't mind me videotaping you. I'll put it on YouTube later.
That's all good, sir.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hi. Oh, that's program. Thank you. Very good. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Sorry, guys.
Be quiet.
I seem to be getting in the way with great regularity here. You guys are looking good.
Thank you for running your facility tours.
Oh, you're more than welcome.
All right. Everybody? All right.
Boy, you guys are looking good.
All right, let's go inside.
Thanks, sir.
You know Nestor, right? Yes. He's gonna put this on YouTube too. You go, sir? We're ready. Ready? Keep your shirt.
How's everyone? Awesome. Feels a little stuffy here all of a sudden. Okay, good day. Welcome. Pete, if I can have you, I apologize. If I can have you up front.
Oh, okay.
And if I could have you have a seat here, please. Thank you. And, sir, if I may have you have a seat here, please. Okay, without further ado, leadership at Salas, if you'd be so kind to close the door and come on in.
Thank you.
We're good to go. So good day, welcome. I'm Chief Petty Officer Salas. I'm the Executive Officer of the Rear Admiral Machodo K Division. I'll be your Master of Ceremonies for today's events. Even though we are fortunate to gather inside and in person, we need to cover some housekeeping items. We'd like to remind everyone in attendance, go ahead and keep them at parade rest right now. Again, even though we're fortunate to meet inside and in person, we need to cover a few housekeeping items. We'd like to remind everyone in attendance that we are required to adhere to the Cadet COVID-19 policies and procedures, as well as the local, state, and county and city protocols. Right now, in the city of Benicia, they've allowed us, as of the 15th of February, to not wear masks if you're fully vaccinated. For those that are not fully vaccinated, you're required to wear a mask indoors. Restrooms are located right through the doors to the left. There's also, we appreciate everyone's respect in the sense of everyone's health, safety of our cadets, and of each other. So please, right now at this moment in time, take the opportunity to go ahead and silence your mobile devices. Families, of course, you're welcome to take pictures at all times throughout the ceremony. However, with the exception during the Pledge of Allegiance and the playing of the national anthem. Bosun, post the sideboards.
Aye, aye, Chief. Sideboards. Post.
Everyone, please rise and remain standing during the arrival of our official party, the presentation of colors, the Pledge of Allegiance, and our national anthem. Let's step to the line. Thank you. Rear Admiral Richard O'Kane Division arriving. Sir, you step to the line. United States Naval Sea Cadet Corps, Region 12, arriving. United States Naval Sea Cadet Corps, Region 12-3, arriving. Bosun, retire the sideboards.
Aye, aye, Chief. Sideboards. Post.
Color guard, parade the colors. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Ladies and gentlemen, our national anthem. Ready? Two.
Take care. Arms.
Color guard, return Try the colors. Ready for two? Please be seated. LPO, place the unit at parade rest.
Chief. Vision. Listen.
Welcome, distinguished visitors, families, friends, veterans, and guests to the United States Naval Sea Cadet Corps Rear Admiral Richard O'Kane Division Awards Ceremony and Annual Inspection. I'd like to take this moment to introduce our distinguished guests. Starting on my immediate right here, Lieutenant Commander Jeffrey Dow, United States Naval Sea Cadet Corps, Regional Director, Region 12-3, our presiding officer. Lieutenant J.G. Richard Goss, at the very end, our commanding officer, Rear Admiral Richard O'Kane Division. And sitting between them, Lieutenant Commander Stephen Nash, President of the Vallejo Council, Navy League of the United States, as well as USNSCC, Regional Director for Region 12. Immediately to my right, Mr. Peter McMulIen, Quartermaster and Adjutant of Veterans Foreign Wars, here, Post 33298. And Mr. Dan Shurtz, President of the Thomas Jefferson Chapter of the Society of Sons of the American Revolution. Thank you all for attending today. Well, as you can see in today's program, hopefully you have a program, there are 3 events scheduled. Our Divisional Awards Ceremony, our annual inspection, and the annual awards presentation. Our awards ceremony will consist of our division level awards that our commanding officer, Mr. Goss, will be presenting to our unit. Following that, the annual inspection will be performed by our regional director, Mr. Lieutenant Commander Jeffrey Dow. This is an inspection of our divisional records, a review of our divisional personnel progress and qualifications, as well as a personal inspection of the division cadets and staff. All this data all data subject to this inspection is summarized from the year 2021. The inspection and review of the division records and the administrative process was completed earlier today, as well as the inspection and review of the divisional financial records was also completed earlier today. But later on, you will witness the actual personnel inspection by Mr. Nash, Mr. Dow, and Mr. Goss. The third component is the annual awards. These are traditionally presented once a year during this annual inspection. These awards are sponsored by our honored guest, the Navy League of the United States, represented by Mr. Nash, the Veteran of Foreign Wars, represented by Mr. McMulIen, and the Sons and Daughters of the American Revolution, represented by, I apologize, Mr. Shurtz. So, before we move immediately into the formalities, as we've all grown to know, our Sea Cadets have a way of inspiring and motivating, of being inspiring and being motivated. Our kids, our cadets. Some of our children may struggle to get out of bed for school. However, for muster, for an advanced marksmanship training at 0 dark 30 in the morning, they're up, dressed, ready to go, and ready for a 15-minute muster. Ask why you need to remind your child to dump the garbage, but yet the same cadet is the same one that's first to pitch in, sweeping and swabbing and dumping the garbage at their training facilities. Who knows? However, interesting how this might be, right? Sea Cadets provides our children, our young people, with these learning moments. The demonstration you're about to witness is also cadet inspired. Both Seaman Davis and Aaron Reiss attended honors and ceremonies training back in the winter of 2021. They brought back a wealth of knowledge and expertise. They took the initiative and requested the opportunity to demonstrate their proficiency with skills gained from their winter training. Since we are here to celebrate our cadets, our commanding officer, Lieutenant J.G. Goss, found it fitting to allow them to demonstrate these skills today. Seaman Davis, Aaron Reiss, attend hut, post. So as they get ready for their demonstration, I just want to make it clear to you both Seaman Davis and Airman Reiss took the initiative to request permission from staff to be able to do this. This is not something we normally have during the annual inspection. However, Mr. Goss found it a great opportunity to demonstrate to our senior leadership as well as to our families some of the attributes that they've learned in some of their training. This is just one fine example of that. So that being said, Seaman Davis, Airman Reiss, the floor is yours.
Order. Arms. 16 count manual. Arms. Order. Arms. Right shoulder. Arms.
So now you know some of the stuff that they go and learn outside of the home, right? Thank you, Seaman Davis. Thank you, Airman Reiss. Well done. Now we'll proceed with our divisional awards. LPO, bring the division to attention for awards.
Aye, Chief. Hudson, Shurtz.
Seaman Recruit, Adrian Fisher, front and center. Sir. The United States Naval Sea Cadet Corps oath will be administered to Seaman Recruit Adrian Fisher at this time.
Cadet Fisher, raise your right hand and repeat after me. I promise to serve faithfully,
Promise to serve faithfully,
honor our flag,
honor our flag,
abide by U.S. Naval Sea Cadet Corps regulations,
abide by U.S. Cadet Corps regulations,
carry out the orders
carry out the orders
of the officers
of the officers
appointed over me,
appointed over me,
and so conduct myself
and so conduct myself
as to be a credit to
as to be credit to
myself,
myself,
my unit,
my unit,
the U.S. Naval Sea Cadet Corps,
the U.S. Naval Sea Cadet Corps,
the Navy,
Navy,
the Coast Guard,
the Coast Guard,
and my country.
and my country.
Congratulations, you're a Sea Cadet.
Division, Division, now stand up.
This is your new ID card in your pocket. This is your oath. So when you go to bed at night, read every night before you go to bed, okay? All right. Back to you. Congratulations.
Seaman Apprentice, Ronell Organa, front and center. U.S. Naval Sea Cadet Corps, Rear Admiral Richard O'Kane Division, Certificate of Award. This is to certify that Seaman Apprentice Ronell Organa has met all requirements for and is hereby awarded the 25th year Unit Commission Ribbon. Signed this 28th day of February 2022, Andrew Lennon, Executive Director. Division at ease. Seaman Apprentice, guy down in front center. Certificate of Advancement. This is to certify that Dylan Gaidano, serving in the Rear Admiral Richard O'Kane Division, Naval Sea Cadet Corps, has met all requirements for and advancement to the rate of Seaman Apprentice E2. Advanced in Benicia, California, this 21st day of February, 2022, signed Lieutenant J.G. Richard Goss, Commanding Officer. Able Cadet Stephen Nash, front center. United States Naval Sea Cadet Cadet Corps. This is certified that Stephen Nash III has successfully completed the Advancement Examination Corps, NLCC Able Cadet. On this 10th day of February in the year 2022, signed Janelle Kirby, Education Administrator, United States Naval Sea Cadet Corps. United States Naval Sea Cadet Corps, Rear Admiral Richard O'Kane Division, Certificate Award. This is to certify that Apprentice Cadet Stephen Nash III has met all requirements for and is able, has met all requirements for and is hereby awarded the Academic Achievement Ribbon. Second award, Bronze Star Pertinence, first trimester of 2021-2022 grades, signed this 4th day of March 2022, Richard Goss, Commanding Officer. U.S. Naval Sea Cadet Corps, Rear Admiral Richard O'Kane Division, Certificate Award. This is to certify that Apprentice Cadet Stephen Nash III has met all requirements for and is hereby awarded the Academic Achievement Ribbon. Third award, Bronze Star Pertinence, second trimester 2021-2022 grades. This 4th day of March 2022, signed Lieutenant J.G. Richard Goss, Commanding Officer. Cadet Adrian Reiss, front and center. Certificate of Advancement. This is to certify that Adrian Reiss, serving the Rear Admiral Richard O'Kane Division, Naval Sea Cadet Corps, has met all requirements for advancement to the rank of Airman E3. Advanced at Benicia, California, this 22nd day of February, 2022, signed Lieutenant J.G. Richard Goss, Commanding Officer. Division at East. Instructor Alan Davis, front and center. For those that don't know, Mr. Davis is not only one of our parents, but he is also our training officer within our division. U.S. Naval Sea Cadet Corps, Rear Admiral Richard O'Kane Division, Certificate of Award. This is to certify that Instructor Alan Davis has met all requirements for and is hereby granted the Community Service Ribbon. Signed this 1st day of March 2022, Lieutenant J.G. Richard Goss, Commanding Officer. Division at East. Division out there, up. LPO. Ready the division for inspection.
Aye, Chief. Gang Division. Open ranks for inspection. March.
What you're about to witness is the personnel inspection by the presiding officer. This is where the presiding officer will look over the physical characteristics of our cadets to ensure they're in proper uniform, proper grooming standards, and meet the requirements of the U.S. NSCC Cadet uniform regulations. Sir, by your leave. Uncover. 2. First rank, cover. 2. So a few explanations. LPO is serving as recorder. So he is recording any of the demerits that are happening, all the ding marks that are happening. The ALPO, our assistant, second in charge, is serving as master at arms. So as history goes and history shows it, an enlisted person is not to be trusted. So a master at arms with a sidearm at the ready is supposed to be prepared to intervene if such enlisted person would want to attack a senior officer. So that is where that tradition comes from. This would be traditionally, back in the olden days, is when an enlisted person would be the closest to a commissioned officer. Now that we're all civilized, it's been relegated to a physical appearance check more than anything else. Second rank, uncover. 2. Second rank, cover. 2.
Okay, Division, present your IDs. Unstun your IDs.
I relieve, sir. Sure. OPO, close ranks.
Division, huddle, face. First squad, 1 face forward, march. Division, huddle, face. Division, take seats. Take seats.
Seats.
Okay, so as you noticed at the very end there, Mr. Dow asked them to produce their ID cards, right? So it's twofold. One, obviously, proper identification is part of their uniform. The second aspect that I want to cover, just on an administrative aspect, is that it's required that our cadets carry their ID cards when doing official business with the Sea Cadet Corps. Reason being is because that ID is also going to serve as their identifier for insurance purposes. So we ask that you guys maintain your ID cards with due diligence, maintain it with your uniform, whatever the case may be, and make sure that your cadet leaves the house with it for drill every single time, right? So, all right, thank you. So now we're gonna go into another portion here of our event. Unfortunately, due to the pandemic, we weren't able to have this in-person annual inspection last year. So this may be the very first time that you're meeting Lieutenant Commander Jeffrey Dow. I've had the wonderful privilege of working with Mr. Dow for the 4 years that I've been affiliated with the Sea Cadet Corps. Mr. Dow is married with an adult son. His adult son is a Sea Cadet alum and is also now a commissioned officer of the United States Navy. His wife, Lieutenant Joanne Dow, is the commanding officer of the Band of the West Division located in Redwood City. So she's affiliated with Sea Cadets. He's been involved with USNSCC for the past 12 years and also has served as our regional director for the last 12 years. As you can see, you can do the math, his grown son and his wife involved. He's pretty active and involved in the Sea Cadet community, even after his son has aged out. This is obviously a labor of love and his dedication to our young people. So, ladies and gentlemen, it is my distinct pleasure to introduce the United States Naval Sea Cadet Corps, Region 12-3 Director, Lieutenant Commander Jeffrey Dow.
Okay, I'm going to say good afternoon, everybody. Thank you, Chief, for your kind words. Good morning, honored guests, family members, cadets, and officers of Rear Admiral Richard O'Kane Division. Firstly, I want to congratulate the cadets. We just had a perfect inspection. No gigs. Well done. We would like to congratulate the cadets and officers of Rear Admiral Richard O'Kane Division for weathering the storm that was caused by the pandemic. Today, let us especially recognize the commitment and the perseverance of O'Kane's officers who have kept the ship afloat, finding ways to keep cadets engaged, arranging alternative drill sites, and resuming in-person activities as soon as possible and in a safe manner. This commitment is true to the spirit of the battle cry, "Don't give up the ship." I've heard these words before, but I did not know the history until fairly recently, and I'd like to share with you all what I learned. Don't give up the ship. These 5 words are a powerful thread running through the Navy's vast history. They're even immortalized in a flag that is still preserved at the U.S. Naval Academy Museum. During the War of 1812, James Lawrence was a Navy captain commanding the USS Chesapeake. On 1 June 1813, while his crew was locked in a battle with the British HMS Shannon, Lawrence was shot. As he grappled with his fatal injury, Lawrence's last command to his crew was, "Don't give up the ship." These heroic words were turned to legend shortly after by his large blue battle ensign. And in September of 1813, on Lake Erie, this flag became a powerful symbol of victory and perseverance while it presided over Perry's flagship, the USS Lawrence, as they vanquished the Royal Navy and cut off the British from their western supply base. But not all of the threats we face are man-made. About 100 years ago, the flu pandemic that spanned approximately February of 1918 to April of 1920 infected an estimated 500 million people, approximately 1/3 of the world's population, through 4 successive waves. 675,000 Americans were killed by the 1918 flu pandemic. More Americans than died in the First World War, the Second World War, the Korean War, and the Vietnam Wars combined. Over the past 2 years, Mother Nature has reminded us to be humble, that pandemics are not a thing of the past. COVID-19 has already killed 955,000 Americans, more than twice the number of Americans who perished in World War II. Unlike the 1918 flu pandemic, the COVID-19 pandemic did not, thankfully, coincide with a world war. However, very recent events in Ukraine serve as a sobering reminder that there is still the potential for large-scale military conflicts which could escalate with dire global consequences. Military aggression, especially by authoritarian countries, is still a very real threat, and hence the importance of maintaining a strong military, both as a deterrent and to assure our ability to defend ourselves and our way of life and our allies. Unlike previous global military conflicts, we must now also contend with a new type of threat, that of cyber warfare. Attacks on computing infrastructure that drives industry and infrastructure, stealing intellectual property, and perhaps most critically, that of spreading disinformation. We should remain cognizant of the fact that many foreign actors posing as Americans have created social media accounts that have been used to sow discontent, attempts to turn us on one another, and to weaken our collective commitment to democratic values, such as free and fair elections, and the envied American tradition of the peaceful transition of power. We must not forget that our relatively young country is still the oldest democracy in the world, and we cannot take for granted the freedoms that we enjoy. Misinformation in and of itself is not a new threat, but it is certainly amplified by the reach of social media and the fact that an increasing number of people rely on it for their news. So what can we do? We can counter misinformation by remaining true to our core values and not losing trust in one another. Trust in our elected officials to represent our values and make decisions based on privileged information that they have access to. Trust in our scientists to find truth substantiated by facts and reproducible data. Trust in our physicians who have taken an oath to protect the health of all people and to do no harm. Trust in our civil servants who take seriously their role in defending our constitutional rights and holding all accountable to the rule of law. And lastly, trust in our military, officers and active duty personnel alike, who serve to defend our citizens, not enslave them. We cannot know everything. We cannot be everywhere. We cannot do everything. We can only prosper if we trust our fellow citizens to live up to the commitments they have made based on the role that they have chosen in our society. I understand that some of you from this division will soon graduate from high school, and you will have the privilege of voting. It is your duty as adult citizens to stay informed and engaged as voters. That is one of the pillars that our democracy depends upon. Indeed, the greatest threat to our democracy is apathy. You can prevent that through your own actions. And if one day you should find your conviction wavering, perhaps feeling our way of life is not worth defending, consider these immortal words from the preamble of our Constitution. We, the people of the United States, in order to form a more perfect union. The American journey is not over. We should always be working towards that aspirational goal of a more perfect union. Clearly, there is still room for improvement, and you can help define the direction that we take as a country. One key metric to consider is keeping in mind which way the traffic is flowing at our borders, and recognizing that people from a great many countries are seeking ways to immigrate to the U.S., even enduring great peril, even the risk of death, to reach our borders. For they see our land as a country of opportunity, not for handouts, but for prosperity for those who are willing to apply themselves. Indeed, if all immigrants were nothing more than lazy criminals, it's fair to say that the United States would have failed many generations ago. As with our country, youth programs across the nation are healing and rebuilding. The call to action for all of us is to reach out to fellow students and parents to raise awareness about NSCC and the opportunities it affords to cadets, learning practical skills, and providing context for developing leadership. Especially coming out of a pandemic, now more than ever, hands-on, in-person engagement and enrichment is critical for the mental and the physical welfare of our nation's youth as they chart their course beyond high school. On behalf of NSCC and Region 12, I wish to thank the community of sponsors, parents, and volunteers who make this program possible. Let this serve as a call to action for us all to bolster our commitment to sustaining these opportunities for current and future cadets, to help them find their passion and choose their role in our democracy. Cadets, my parting words to you: don't give up the ship in all contexts, in your unit, in the Corps, in your community, and in our nation. Thank you all for your time.
Thank you, Mr. Dow, for those inspiring words. We're going to transition to our annual awards. So, Mr. Goss, if I can have you step forward, please. Our first award is the Daughters of the American Revolution Outstanding Cadet Medal. And these annual awards will be presented today for recognizing the accomplishments of our cadets for the calendar year of 2021. I apologize, I stand corrected, delay my life. Seaman Nathan Davis, front and center. Division, attention to award. U.S. Naval Sea Cadet Corps Rear Admiral Richard O'Kane Division Certificate Award. This is to certify that Seaman Nathaniel Davis, U.S. NSCC, has met all requirements for and is hereby awarded the A for attendance of pertinence, 100% attendance for calendar year 2020-21 at Benicia Veterans Memorial Hall, signed this 5th day of March 2022. Lieutenant J.G. Richard Goss, Commanding Officer. Division at East. Seaman Apprentice Guy Donovan, front and center. U.S. Naval Sea Cadet Corps, Rear Admiral Richard O'Kane Division, Certificate of Award. This is to certify that Seaman Apprentice Dylan Guy Donovan has met all requirements for and is hereby awarded the A attendance of pertinence for 100% attendance during calendar year 2021 at Benicia Veterans Memorial Hall, Benicia, California, signed this 5th day of March 2022. Lieutenant J.G. Richard Goss, Commanding Officer. Division at East. Airman Aiden Reiss, front and center. U.S. Naval Sea Cadet Corps, Rear Admiral Richard O'Kane Division, Certificate of Award. This is to certify that Airman Aiden Reiss has met all requirements for and is hereby awarded the A attendance of pertinence for 100% attendance during the calendar year of 2021 at Benicia Veterans Memorial Hall, Benicia, California, signed this 5th day of March 2022. Lieutenant J.G. Richard Goss, Commanding Officer. Division at East. Lieutenant Hunt. Seaman Apprentice Dylan Gaidano, front and center. United States Naval Sea Cadet Corps, Rear Admiral Richard O'Kane Division. From Commanding Officer, Rear Admiral Richard O'Kane Division, to Seaman Apprentice Dylan Gaidano. Subject, Commanding Officer's Letter of Commendation. Seaman Apprentice Gaidano, I commend you for your actions and performance for the 2021 calendar year. Specific accomplishments for 2021 include enroll in the program on 25 May 2021, and within 3 months completed and passed recruit training at Moffett Field with 100% attendance record for 24 hours of community service completed, and attended 4 color guard services. In addition, was involved in San Marin High School's mock trial competitions, which required numerous hours of study and preparation. Awards earned during 2021 were Recruiting Incentive Ribbon, Commendation for Perfect Drill Attendance, 3rd Quarter, First Service Ribbon, Unit Commendation Ribbon, and Bronze Boot of Pertinence. Seaman Apprentice Gaidano, you have represented the United States Naval Sea Cadet Corps and yourself in an exemplary manner in a short window of time. Continue to improve and emulate the Navy Corps values of honor, courage, and commitment. Here's to a job well done. Signed, R.D. Goss, Commanding Officer. Division at East. Jacob Sabernagel, front and center. U.S. Naval Sea Cadet Corps, Rear Admiral Richard O'Kane Division. From Commanding Officer, Rear Admiral Richard O'Kane Division, to Seaman Apprentice Jacob Sabernagel. Subject, Commanding Officer's Letter of Commendation. Seaman Apprentice Sabernagel, I commend you for the actions and performance for the 2021 calendar year. Specific accomplishments for 2021 include completed and passed recruit training at Camp Roberts and food service culinary arts advanced training in Anthem. 22 hours of community service completed and attended, 6 color guard services. Awards earned during 2021 were 3rd Service Ribbon, Bronze Boot Appurtenance, Commendation for Perfect Drill Attendance, 2nd Quarter, Color Guard Ribbon, 25th Year Unit Commission Ribbon. Seaman Apprentice Sabernagel, you have represented the United States Naval Sea Cadet Corps and yourself in an exemplary manner in a short window of time. Continue to improve and emulate the Navy Corps values of honor, courage, and commitment. Here's to a job well done. Signed, R.D. Goss, Commanding Officer. Division at ease. This award is at the liberty of our regional commander. Seaman Apprentice, Ronell Argon, front and center. U.S. Naval Sea Cadet Corps, Region Director, U.S. Naval Sea Cadet Corps, from Region Director, Region 12-3, to Seaman Apprentice, Ronell Argon, Rear Admiral Richard O'Kane Division. Subject, Letter of Commendation in the case of Seaman Apprentice, Ronell Argon. Seaman Apprentice, Ronell Argon. This letter is forwarded to commend your service and performance within and for the United States Naval Sea Cadet Corps and the Rear Admiral Richard O'Kane Division. I say within UNSCC because the way you hold to present yourself sets a standard and influences all cadets you come in contact with. Seaman Apprentice Argon, during your affiliation with the UNSCC and the Rear Admiral Richard O'Kane Division, you have consistently demonstrated a can-do attitude and willingness to learn new things. This was shown by your initiative to quickly learn the color guard rifle protocols and shortly thereafter participate in a Veterans Day color guard detail at Mare Island Cemetery with limited training. Your initiative to volunteer and set the example, even while being junior ranked, illustrates the selflessness needed to guide, train, and lead your fellow cadets. Seaman Apprentice Argana, you've demonstrated this through the training processes every drill weekend, using your ability to work with younger, more inexperienced cadets with success. You routinely reach out and guide those cadets around you. Seaman Apprentice Argana, you had a 93% attendance percentage for the calendar year of 2021. You are always present and always ready for your unit and fellow cadets. I wanted to personally commend you on a job well done. Your consistency, commitment to training, and dedication to your fellow cadets has not gone unnoticed. You emulate our core values of honor, courage, and commitment, and put our Sea Cadet oath into action. Seaman Apprentice, Ronell Argana, your initiative and dedication to duty reflect a great credit upon you, the Rear Admiral Richard O'Kane Division, and the United States Naval Sea Cadet Corps. Signed, J. Dowell, Lieutenant Commander, United States Naval Sea Cadet Corps, Regional Director. Division at ease. Let's hit it up. Apprentice Cadet Stephen Nash III, front and center. In the absence of a representative for the Daughters of American Revolution, this award will be presented by Mr. Goss, our commanding officer. Apprentice Cadet Nash joined our program about halfway through 2021, but has hit the ground running. Nash passed the physical readiness test twice in 2021 and successfully completed the Navy League orientation less than 2 months after joining our program. He has also completed a very special training opportunity that included attending the Pearl Harbor Remembrance Ceremony and more in Hawaii last December. Apprentice Cadet Nash has excelled in normal path of advancement and performed all training requirements in an outstanding manner. In 2021, Nash earned the following awards: Compass Rose Appurtenance, Recruiting Incentive Ribbon, First Service Ribbon, Academic Achievement Ribbon, Unit Commendation Ribbon, Bronze Boot Appurtenance. Additionally, Apprentice Cadet Nash completed 18 hours of community service in 2021 and participated in 2 color guard services. The Daughters of the American Revolution Outstanding Cadet Medal is awarded to a cadet of outstanding ability and achievement in a non-ROTC affiliated cadet program. This medal recognizes a cadet who has distinguished him or herself through outstanding leadership, honor, service, courage, and patriotism. The certificate reads as such: the National Society of the Daughters of the American Revolution. The DAR Outstanding Cadet Medal, awarded to Apprentice Cadet Stephen Nash III, an outstanding cadet who has demonstrated academic excellence, dependability, good character, adherence to military discipline, leadership, and fundamental and patriotic understanding of the importance of cadet training. Signed, Sarah McMulIen of the Ann Lux chapter of the Daughters of the American Revolution. Division at East. Petty Officer First Class, Caleb Samuel, front and center. Mr. Shurtz, as a representative of the Sons of the American Revolution, will present the next award. Petty Officer Nagle enrolled in the program in October of 2019. He has demonstrated significant growth in his leadership abilities. Nagle passed the physical readiness test once in 2021 and successfully completed the staff cadet duty for recruit training at Camp Roberts last summer. In 2021, Petty Officer Nagle earned the following awards: Color Guard Ribbon, Staff Cadet Ribbon, Commendation for Perfect Drill Attendants, 5th Service Ribbon, Academic Achievement Ribbon, 25th Year Unit Commission Ribbon. Additionally, Nagle accrued 16 hours of community service in 2021 and participated in 5 Color Guard services. The Sons of the American Revolution Good Citizenship Award is presented by the Sons of the American Revolution to a male or female cadet who has distinguished themselves by demonstrating a high degree of merit with respect to leadership qualities, military bearing, and excellence in the performance of duties. A recipient is recommended by the local SAR chapter by the commanding officer. Mr. Dan Shurtz, President of the Thomas Jefferson Chapter Society of Sons of the American Revolution, will present Petty Officer Nagle with the award and read the citation.
Cadet Nagle, appreciation for, my pleasure to present to you this certificate and the Bronze Good Citizenship Medal for all your good work and hopefully bright future for you. So,
Division at East. Thank you, Mr. Shurtz. Mr. McMullian. Petty Officer First Class John Salas, front and center. The next award will be presented by Mr. Peter McMullien of the Veterans of Foreign Wars. Petty Officer First Class John Salas has been enrolled in the program since April of 2018 and has demonstrated significant growth in his leadership capabilities. Salas passed the physical readiness test once in 2021. Also in 2021, Petty Officer Salas earned the following awards: Color Guard Ribbon, 2 awards, Commendation for Perfect Drill Attendants, Recruiting Incentive Ribbon, 4th Service Ribbon, 25th Year Unit Commission Ribbon. Additionally, Salas accrued 22 hours of community service in 2021 and participated in 6 Color Guard services. The Veterans of Foreign Wars Naval Sea Cadet Award is presented by the Veterans of Foreign Wars to a male or female cadet who has distinguished themselves by being in good academic standing, progressing satisfactorily in the Sea Cadet program, demonstrating outstanding achievement in community service and NSCC Navy education correspondence, also demonstrating outstanding leadership in the Naval Sea Cadet Corps. This cadet must be of high moral character, display outstanding military bearing, and conduct in and out of uniform. This cadet actively promotes patriotism and Americanism. They also must not have been a previous recipient of this award. The recipient is recommended for consideration to the local VFW chapter by the unit commanding officer. Again, Mr. Peter McMulIen, Quartermaster and Adjutant of the Veterans of Foreign Wars Post 3298, will present Petty Officer Salas with the Veterans of Foreign Wars Naval Sea Cadet Award and read its citation.
On behalf of our commander, Sean Hebner, I'm going to present you this award in special recognition of outstanding achievement and exceptional leadership ability. Congratulations.
Division Aggies. Division Aggies. Thank you, Pete. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Not a problem.
Thank you, everybody.
Airman Aiden Reiss, front and center. Airman Reiss had an impeccable attendance record of 100% in the calendar year 2021. Airman Reiss passed the physical readiness test twice in 2021. He has successfully completed recruit training less than 3 months after enrolling in the program, and also completed ceremonial honor guard advanced training over winter break. He has excelled in the normal path of advancement and performed all training requirements in an outstanding manner. In 2021, Airman Reiss earned the following awards: Commendation for Perfect Drill Attendance, First Service Ribbon, and Bronze Boot Appurtenance. Additionally, Reiss accrued 22 hours of community service in 2021 and participated in 2 color guard services. Airman Reiss, United States Naval Sea Cadet Corps, Rear Admiral Richard O'Kane Division. Recommendation 4, citation ribbon, in the case of Airman Aiden Reiss, for service set forth in the following citation: for distinguishing himself commendable service to the United States Naval Sea Cadet Corps during the period of 22 May 2021 to 31 December 2021 while serving as cadet with the Rear Admiral Richard O'Kane Division. Airman Reiss excelled in the normal path of advancement and performed training requirements in an outstanding manner. Reiss successfully completed recruit training within 2 months of joining the program and has also completed ceremonial honor guard advanced training over the winter. Airman Reiss has demonstrated dedication to performance of duty, evidenced by his completion of 22 hours of community service, performance in 2 color guard services, and an impeccable attendance record of 100% for the year 2021. Airman Reiss's professionalism, commitment, and devotion to duty reflect great credit upon himself and are in keeping with the highest traditions of the Naval Sea Cadet Corps, the Navy League, the United States Coast Guard, and the United States Navy. Signed, Lieutenant Commander Stephen Nash, Region 12, Senior Regional Director. U.S. Naval Sea Cadet Corps. This is to certify that the citation ribbon has been awarded to Airman Aiden Reiss. Airman Reiss's professionalism, commitment, and devotion to duty reflect great credit upon himself and are in keeping with the highest traditions of the Naval Sea Cadet Corps, the Navy League, the United States Naval Coast Guard, the United States Navy. Given this 5th day of March 2022, signed Lieutenant Commander Stephen Nash, Region 12, Senior Regional Director. Division Aggies. Division Anthem. The next award will be presented by Lieutenant Commander Steve Nash, who is also the President of the Navy League of the United States, Vallejo Council. Seaman Nathan Davis, front and center. Seaman Davis had an impeccable attendance record of 100% in the year 2021. Davis passed the physical readiness test 4 times in 2021, meeting the good physical standards on 3 occasions. Seaman Davis successfully completed recruit training less than 3 months after enrolling in the program, and has also completed ceremonial honor guard advanced training over winter break. He has excelled in the normal path of advancement and performed all training requirements in an outstanding manner. In 2021, Seaman Davis earned the following awards: Commendation for Perfect Drill Attendance, Physical Fitness Ribbon of 2 awards, Recruiting Incentive Ribbon, First Service Ribbon, Bronze Star Appurtenance, Academic Achievement Ribbon. Additionally, Davis accrued 32 hours of community service in 2021 and participated in 3 color guard services. We are pleased to announce that the Rear Admiral Richard O'Kane Division's Sea Cadet of the Year for 2021 is indeed Seaman Nathan Davis. Hold your applause. The Navy League of the United United States Theodore Roosevelt Youth Medal and Ribbon is presented by the Navy League of the United States to a male or female cadet. This award is sponsored by the Navy League of the United States, enables sponsoring council to annually recognize excellence on the part of young people participating in the Sea Cadet and Lead Cadet programs. It serves to emphasize the importance placed on education and training of American youth and recognize the importance of Naval Sea Cadet Corps and the Navy League Cadet Corps as Navy League of the United States youth programs in attaining established goals and objectives. A recipient is submitted to the local Navy League Council by the unit commanding officer for consideration. Lieutenant Commander Nash, President of the Vallejo Council, Navy League of the United States, will present Seaman Davis with the Navy League of the United States Theodore Roosevelt Youth Medal and Ribbon and recite his citation.
On behalf of the Navy League Council of Vallejo, as president, I hereby honor you with the Navy League of the United States Theodore Roosevelt Youth Medal. This is awarded for your outstanding performance in duty on March 5th, 2022. Congratulations. Well honored.
Division Head, Cadets. Mr. Goss, sir.
And just so everybody knows, we do have Navy League members from the council here in attendance for this award. Could you please raise your hand so everybody can acknowledge you?
Nice. Thank you. By your leave, sir. This concludes the awards portion of our ceremony. LPO.
Yes, Chief.
Have division seat.
Aye, Chief.
Have the division take a seat.
Take seats.
Seats. Aye, yo.
As I said previously, I'm the executive officer of the unit. Obviously, you've heard my voice a lot this afternoon. I'm going to turn the floor over now to our commanding officer, Lieutenant J.G. Richard Goss. Sir? Everyone. Hello, cadets. Hello, sir. What? Hello, cadets.
Hello, sir.
There you go. Can I get families? First, I'd like to recognize the ill volunteers that we have here that helped this unit happen. Alexo, and Salas, Mr. Alan Davis, instructor, he does our training. Demar Gaidano, our finance officer. Lieutenant J.G. Lewis, does our admin. And we have midshipman. Salas, he's a former cadet who joined us to help us out. He did a great job as assistant training with Mr. Davis. And supply officer, and everybody. When I was a boy, 13 years old, I was a Sea Cadet as well. At the time, my dad was a commander in the Navy at Moffett Field. I didn't know about the program. We got the base newspaper once a month, and I saw the back page that Commander Gaines takes over Sea Cadet unit. At that time, it was an active reserve commander that did it. It wasn't a volunteer. And I remember distinctly in the newspaper, it showed Commander Gaines got his orders and his mouth open, like, I'm the commander of the Sea Cadet unit. And my mind was like, who did I piss off to get these orders? So I ran to my dad and said, Dad, can I join the Sea Cadets? He says, yeah, I don't see why not. Why do you want to join the Sea Cadets? I said, Dad, I love the Navy just like you do. In fact, I think I can make this commander's life even more miserable. So that's why I joined the Sea Cadets. But at that time, it was a reserve commander, and we had Marines and sailors that got in trouble, went to help us, so they don't get it either. So I got yelled at and marched all the time. But I said to myself, as this unit, I want to be here. I'm not forced to be here. I'd love to be here. I'd like to see you guys grow and advance. And the great joy of being a commander of a unit, I get to promote people, I get to swear new cadets in like Mr. Fisher here, and have you advance, and I'd like to see you grow and benefit. And I speak for all the volunteers
we're here because we want to be here, not because we have to be here. One of the reasons about being a Sea Cadet I want to instill is, since my son was in the first grade, he's a cadet in the unit, I ask him the same question every year. From first grade on, even to high school, did your parents talk, did the teachers talk about Veterans Day? No. Did they mention Memorial Day? No. December 7th? No. 9/11? No. Every year asks the same question, it's not really taught in school too often. But our cadets know the meaning of those days. In fact, when other cadets are at home, or whenever other students are home on their holiday, they're sleeping in, doing video games. Our cadets are putting flags on tombstones at the Maryland Cemetery. In fact, we have almost 1,000 tombstones that they do every year. On Veterans Day, Memorial Day, and routes across America. And in fact, last December was like the coldest day of the year, and they're out there doing it. I'm very proud of all your cadets. The parents, I thank you for being in the morning. Sometimes it's really early. I know it's hard on the weekend, but I appreciate your efforts. I'm proud of all your kids. Outstanding job, all of you. Congratulations on your awards, and thank you for coming. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. LPO. Chief. Form the division.
Aye, Chief. Division on your feet.
Put your awards in your seats.
Second squad, fall in. First squad, fall in.
Bosun, post the side boys.
Aye, aye, Chief. Side boys, post.
Everyone please rise and remain standing for the departure of our official guest. Mr. Dow, are you leaving? United States Naval Sea Cadet Corps, Region 12-3, departing. United States Naval Sea Cadet Corps, Region 12, departing. Commanding Officer, Rear Admiral Richard O'Kane Division, departing. Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes our ceremonies for today. On behalf of the Commanding Officer, Rear Admiral Richard O'Kane Division, and our cadets, we thank you for your attendance and your continued support of our Sea Cadet program. Everyone is welcome to partake in light refreshments in the rear. I believe we have cupcakes and water. So thank you so much for your support. Have a good day.
How are you guys doing? Okay, feeling good? Congratulations on all your awards. Okay, I'm gonna put this on YouTube, so hopefully you guys will watch it and enjoy it. Okay? Thank you, sir. Okay.
tables this way.
Thank you for being here.
Oh, no, my pleasure. Thanks for having me.
You know, my last 5 years has been getting the
Oh, so the VA, it's not run by the VA?
Not that now.
No, really?
We got some Anyway, we have a few wall of 1812 people at
No kidding. I was not aware of that.
Yeah, one of them is the husband of Anna Key Turner. Anna Key Turner, the dad, was the guy that wrote the Star Spangled Banner.
Francis Scott Key.
Right. The daughter is Anna, and Anna is
Francis Scott Key's daughter?
Yes.
Is buried there.
Is there.
I did not know that.
And Daniel Turner Key is the husband of Anna Turner. And they have a nice mausoleum there at the
Wow, I am not aware of that.
Yeah.
Wow, yeah, you know, I'm from Napa originally. I'm from the area my whole life, and I did not know that.
Well, you know what? Let me invite you.
Yes.
I coordinate the Veterans Day event at McMulIen. That's my name and the phone number. So if you want, contact me.
Yeah, no, we'd love to. I mean, we'd love to. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Yes, I was going to say.
Well, Richard.
Yes, sir.
How are you doing?
Oh, good, thank you.
Well done, by the way. Very proud of the kids.
My speech okay? I kind of winged it. My speech okay?
Oh, you're a natural. Come on.
And we had some fancy cupcakes back.
Oh, yeah. Well, I ate half of them already.
Where exactly is this mausoleum? Is it?
Cemetery.
I mean, where at? Is it easy to find? I'll email you.
Yeah.
I would like to see that.
Yes.
Very
Yeah.
much so, yeah.
And I'll invite you to my. I coordinate the Veterans Day and Memorial Day event there.
Okay. Okay, no, wait. I mean, absolutely. I would love to.
Okay. Yeah, shoot me an email.
I will. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I know, right?
Congratulations, by the way.
Thank you.
Great job. Great job.
We'll do our best to keep on the same.
Yeah, you take care.
You have a good one. You too. Okay, sir. You too, sir.
Thank you very much.
Hey, I'll put this on YouTube.
Okay. Maybe you can get it posted in the paper too.
Well, you read my mind.
Yeah.
You know which picture I like most?
Yeah. They'd love that.
You and your grandkids.
I know. You know, his goal is going westward. Follow you, right?
Yeah.
So right now we're in temporary.
Yeah, he's just, look at his ribbon rack already.
Yes. That's terrific.
Yeah, so he's
That
doing
is
really good.
terrific. Yeah.
This will go up.
Yeah.
I have a display. Congratulations.
Yes, I am.
Congratulations.
Well, you know who I live with, so.
Yeah, and it's a challenge because
I want you to know I am
Yeah.
Steve Home.
Right. Yes.
Okay? So, because you got it, it wasn't because of me. Got it. It was on your own merit. All right?
posters. Willingness to provide training for CDS. Right now, they have no good position, so they can't actually do it. The regional manager.
Are those your parents?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, let me take a picture of you and your parents.
Wherever we're located here. Cadets, this side real quick. Everyone else getting know about party? Okay, let's get into it. Make sure you retire your color guard gear ASAP. Pay off your Salas fees and lock this vehicle. While the sun is out here. Get out of here right away. But if you're able to, you will take charge, correct? Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna break down these chairs. We're gonna set up three tables with 6 chairs around each table, going horizontally this direction. Okay? When the dead center, they tell me. Awesome. So everyone else, okay, secure your water, secure your cupcakes, whatever case may be. Get ready, get prepared, that we're going to start breaking down the chairs. Okay, technically we're out of here at 1300. Okay, so that's 6 minutes. So that's 6 minutes from now, and we need to set up and prepare for the next event. Okay. So you have 2 minutes. Color guard, secure your gear ASAP.